Hello everyone, this is BGB and welcome back to Ocean's Heart. So, I found this spot, but this is not the one that I was looking for, but I do think it's near here. This is the only place that makes some sense. So we're gonna just go ahead and open up these spaces and see what's going on. This is definitely not it. Oh, what the hell? What am I looking at? There has to be somewhere over here. Oh. Oh no, not those birds. I actually really hate them. Let's see if I can go around. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, quite frankly. I feel like I should be going up. Come on now. Come on. Some bull. That's not what I was trying to do. Come on. This is so unfair to me. Oh. Let's just heal. Lord have mercy. I don't know what this is. Where this is, taking me. What is this? Oh snap, this is so different from what I thought. So there's this, and then there's that other space that I do think is over here. I just have to remember where. I think it might have been further west. But before we actually explore that, I'm gonna go ahead and go left, see what's going on here. Oh. You're actually not that difficult to fight. Let's go. What is all of this? What is this? I am definitely... I can't move those. Okay. What it? I wish I knew where I was. Let me look on this map real quick. Fort Crow. I don't even know what that is. That's definitely not what I was trying to do, but okay. Filling out the map and stuff. Let's do this. I don't know what Fort Crow is. So I should be going up. You totally don't even have to do this, apparently. That doesn't open. There's something cool over there, though. All right. Oh, wait. Maybe I can't do this. Let Let me do one last check. Gonna go back over here. Obviously, I won't forget this place now that it's on the map, so I don't have to worry. Just one more look. I wonder if I need to... maybe I need to reach it from over there? Because I can't go either way. Come on, man. I'm getting beat down by the swamp thing constantly. Okay, we're making a little progress. To what? I don't know. Can I push this or what? Come on. You know what? F it. Still got hit. All right, that's fine. Interesting. All right, before I head over to whatever that is. Huh. Is that a bomb situation or what? It is. Before I do that, actually, let me go back over to... Whoa. Whoa. Come on. Now that's some bull. Okay. Something about some ale. Nothing we can do about that. I'll figure that out later. Right now, let's go in this random cave. Oh, whoa. Y'all beefy slimes. I had no idea you existed. I'm not afraid of you, but they're now beefing up bats and freaking... Oh, I didn't even see you. And slime. Awesome. Okay. So maybe I do have to come back to Fort Crow. It's clear to me whatever I need to deliver, I don't have it, so I can't be here. What I'm gonna do is head back to the main area of what is the name of this shoal? Lotus Shoal, and search around there again. I know it's somewhere over there. It has to be. I know it was near water. If nothing else, what I'll do is probably go back to one of my old videos to find out how the hell I found it, because I know I did in one of my episodes. But I'll meet you back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I found it. I don't know what took me so long. It was in the same place. But now we get to come back here, and I need to equip my bow. I have no idea what's in here. Hopefully something worth all of that turmoil I just put myself through to get there. Beautiful music, though. fought that before. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Really? Got hit a lot for my terrible ability to hit things. Let that do its thing. Probably should put it on the other one, right? No, it didn't matter. Actually, let's put this back on here. Just in case we need to zap folk. Oh, y'all not gonna... Okay. I don't actually know what I thought was gonna happen when that bomb doesn't have a big enough radius to hit this other side anyway. I see. I'm gonna have to destroy all of these. Hopefully the radius is big enough for the both of these. Probably not. Nope. I hope whatever I'm about to get out of this chest is worth all of this. Okay. That was worth it because I need it regardless. Alright. Come on. Oh. I still got hit by that. For real? For real? No biggie. Just trying not to though. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm trying not to die there. I can hit those back? Man, I really shouldn't be getting hit like this. I still got hit. Some bull. I have no idea what I'm opening here. I'll check that out in a second. Ooh. I was wondering what was up with that. Okay. Before we check out any of this, let's open this door. No, we're not doing that yet. What's over here? Oh, snap. I gotta fight something. Really? this is some bull. Nope. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to heal myself and that did not work. I don't want to use these yet. They may never get used because of it. Okay, one down. One more to go. Was that it? Oh, that's bull. Oh, that was very much worth it. That's what I assumed I was gonna get in that, in this next little cave over here. I can't tell which is, I can't tell, which way I should be going first. I'm just gonna head over here. Zephyrin, we may fight our friends so they might not become our enemies. In the ruins of the palace he destroyed, I've built this lighthouse. Ah. Hold up now. Man, this game is so good. It's so good. Gold rock. I don't even know what that is. What is gold rock? I'm gonna check that out after I do all of this. No, we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I don't care about all that. All right. That is done. Now let's go in this little other space, this other cave that we got. This is so, I love this game. Where the hell am I? Did I go to, nope, I'm doing it. I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing? This way. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. The hell do you do with this? You can't jump over there. Well, oops. No, that is actually not a mistake. That's not a mistake at all. Let's try this. Yep. Now the real question is do I go? I know everything's connected. I get it. But do I go up or do I literally come back down here? The hell? I hate being indecisive. We're gonna go up first. Then we're gonna go over. Oh man, it's so many ways to go. Wait, what the hell? Hold up. I'm already about to get got. Oh, you taking me under. All right. The power of Christ compels you. ahead and get that Castlevania. What is this? You found a crow feather. While you aren't sure why you're taking it, you can feel the statue you're standing in front of staring in the back of your head. I don't know what that means. So I got a rando feather? I don't see it in any of this. Oh, I guess that little icon right there is a feather. So it's the off limits type of thing. I don't know. You don't just randomly give me something, right? Huh. I don't really know what you get for that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna think too hard about that. We are actually gonna go down now to those. Oh, y'all bogus for bringing them back. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I see the slime. There's so many ways to go. Huh. Ooh, okay, so this is all related now. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it's all connected now. I got everything yeah. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so I did everything there. I guess we can head over to what do you call that? Oh, come on. Is this the area? I think so. Yeah. Head over to whatever the hell this is. Have no idea. But it couldn't be too difficult, and I still need to figure out what's up with this crow feather. Hopefully that will make itself known. Oh, here come these bullies. Y'all coming or what? What is over here? No, I'm gonna ignore you all if I can. I could go that way, right? Oh, y'all swim on top of this, so I can't ignore you if I wanted to. Oh! How do I? A bomb. A bomb is probably... Yeah, I'll probably have to hit him with a bomb. I could also do that. Let's... Really? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this one too. Wasn't trying to use that magic, but whatever. What's up with this? Definitely missing something. Did I really do all that? When I could have... What is this? Ooh. I did not know that was a hole. I can't push that. All right. And this not... Is this not on the map? Ah, this is now. This is like all of this side of this map, this left, northwest, I should say, side of this map is untouched. I don't know what this is. Probably not at all what I'm supposed to be doing, but whatever. Curious. I'm already over here. I can't trust you. Are you like things like the mandrakes that'll kill me in one hit? Interesting. Okay, this game is really picking up for me. Loving this right now. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know I said I was going to okay then. I know what I said. But it doesn't look like I'm going to in this episode, unfortunately. Now, come on. I don't know where this is going. Oh! Come on, bomb. Blow up. That didn't do nothing to them. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip my stuff again. Where is this? Oak Haven City. But where is this? Hold up. Who? I can't tell where this is. This is a town though. And this also means Lily should be here. Maybe I was supposed to come over here. Just not yet. Okay. Before I do this, before I go this way, it's Oak Port. Interesting. So Oak Haven has to be somewhere over here, right? But then what is, oh my gosh. I have to fill out this map. There's parts of Limestone that I'm looking at that has nothing here. Ballast Harbor has that little area all the way to the right that I don't know anything about, or that I should probably revisit. We've done a little bit of Fort Crow, but there's nothing I can do because I don't have AO. Then we have this little bit of stuff near Yarrow's Mouth that I didn't touch, going to the west it looks like. But then there's this part between Goat's Head and Crab Hook that is yet to show up on the map, which maybe it won't, and that's fine. And then of course we have all of this where I am currently. The next episode I do is probably going to be a lot of jump cuts before I really get to Oak Haven. I am so sorry I said I was going to go to Oak Haven, but it doesn't seem like it right at this moment. This is where I came from, right? East is, oh my gosh, I'm already at Oak Haven technically. So we have East is Oak Haven. So I did make it there. Awesome. So then I did keep my promise. I made it to Oak Haven. I just am ignoring it right now. North is Marble Cliff and south is Saltpeter Mine. So these are places that definitely interest me. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me not do that. You said what now? Okay, before I do that, what's up here? How do I fight y'all? Seriously. That's how I fight you. All right. I just gotta run up on you. Well, how do you get over there? Can I jump that? Nope. Not gonna let me do that. Wait, you ain't gonna let me in? Curious. Okay. So what we're gonna do is head to Oak Haven, make ourselves known. I'm gonna just do some jump cuts stuff for the next episode, probably early part of the episode, simply because, again, you know, I'm a type of person who likes to fill out a map, so I just want to see if I'm missing anything in east of Oakport, all of that area, and then west of Yarmouth. It is clear that these are supposed to connect, and I don't think I've hit all these the way I'm supposed to. Yeah, so let's first make ourselves known in Oak Haven real quick. Let's just do ourselves some due diligence here. Any of you gonna acknowledge me here? No. I know I saw Lily at the bottom. Usually when you enter, they give you like an announcement of where you are. This legit is just the port, huh? Interesting. Oh, this is so good. Okay. I don't want to do anything in here yet. So it's just still Oakport. So technically this isn't entirely Oak Haven. Okay. Well then in this case, I'm probably just gonna do the jump cuts now instead of later, since I'm near Lily. What I'll do is just check some stuff out. If there's nothing, you'll just see me come back here and I'll actually talk to people. If there is something important, what I'll go ahead and do is just unpause the recording so you can see it. So either meet you somewhere new or meet you back here. Okay, so I'm back. I am at Stone Cross something. I can't remember the name of it. But let me show you where I came from. I came from Goat's Head, walked up, and here I am. And I'm glad I'm here because look at this. This is something I need to open. Where this will take me, I don't know, but it's obviously gonna connect me to some town, right? The hell? Actually, I was over here before. Pretty sure. So the goal here for me, well, before I do that, real quick, I went to Ballast Harbor to see if I can get over to that little island part on this map. I couldn't get over there. I don't think there's any way for me at this point in time. If there is, I don't know. So my plan is to just try to open up stuff in these areas that don't necessarily have names to it. I mean, even with Goat's Head, I think I ignored a whole section on the right of this map, and so I'm just trying to clean things up, I should say. So before I go back to Oakport and do anything, I just want to make sure I connect the dots of this entire map, or at least at the places that I've been to at this point. So after I do all of this up top and try to connect everything, I'm going to go back to Jarl's Mouth and see if I can connect both of these areas. If not, then I can't, right? Then I'm gonna go back to Goat's Head just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then after that, I should be all good to actually continue with the rest of the game. But let's do this first. Yeah, so I was totally here already. I remember this. Strait of Thorns. Hold on. I'll come back here in 1 second. I mean, I wasn't trying to get hit. Let me go back down here. Yeah, and this is the area that I ignored. Stonefell Crossroads is where I was at. The Valewood is north. Oak Haven is west, obviously. We're just gonna go ahead and connect the dots here with Oak Haven. Can I get over here, or do I have to? What's this? Oh, this is something. Okay, no. I'm not gonna connect the dots. I'm not gonna do it. Because there's. Oh. There feels like there's quite a bit to do over here. So I'm actually gonna ignore this. I am so sorry I lied to you. Once again, here I am, not going to Oak Haven, right? But that's okay, because I really want to complete parts of this map that I haven't gone to yet. Especially after completing the Sunken Cavern, I believe the name of it is. I just have an itch to hit everything that I can. Pretty sure I came over here. Yeah, I'm 100% sure I did, because I remember coming in this cave. Okay, buddy. We're gonna go back up to Jarl's mouth in a second. Really? That didn't go anywhere the way I wanted it to. And in fact, let me just put my stuff right back here. And let's heal, obviously. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I can't go there. Oh, yes, I can. Now I can. Whatever's over here. Look at this map. The Veil Wood. Okay. Cool. We're not going there yet. That's all connected to Oak Haven and that part of that map. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna actually head back over to Jarl's mouth real quick. Going east is what I should say. Going east, and then I'm gonna go to Goathead again. Just a quick check, and then I'm gonna come back to the Veil and Oak Haven and all that good stuff. All right. Well, actually, I don't need to, because all of this is the puzzle wood, right? So there's nothing here that I haven't already seen. Interesting. Okay. So then in that case, I'm gonna ignore this. I'm not gonna go to Goathead yet because I'm nowhere near Lily. I'll go to Goathead after I get back to Oak Haven and Oakport and all that jazz. We're gonna actually turn back around and go through the Veilwood. After I fix this and then heal myself. Alright. We're actually gonna stick with this plan. Oh, calm. I don't know what I opened. Okay. Very helpful. y'all trying to kill me. Can I get over here? That looks like a bomb that I can put over there. Oh, I can't get over there, so no, I can't get over there. Okay. Is there any way for me to... No. Let's just go back up real quick, just to check. See that? The writing on the gravestone is worn off. Okay. Seems like something I can't do yet. Maybe I can, I just don't see it, and that's okay. I will be back here. I was not trying to get it. There's literally nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do at this point. I want to get over here. I can't yet. And yeah, this is fine. Okay, so then I guess I really should head over to Oakhaven. Let's do that. Let's actually get to the place where I said I need to go. I think once I get to Oakhaven, things will make a little more sense, or at least I have some idea of where to go. I still gotta figure out what to do with this crow's feather. But I'm gonna be real with you, I might have to look that up. What the hell? I don't know what I opened. I couldn't tell you what I opened. What was that? Of course, I'm gonna try to find where I need to go for that crow feather, but you know, I don't know. You seen the standing stones all around the field? Best not to disturb them. Nobody knows who put them there or why. Okay. But I was digging around them and I found a stone tablet, so I brought it home as decoration. Here's the thing, ever since I've been scared to go near the barrow in the middle of the field. Okay, something in the middle of the field, huh? Come on. Oh. Oh no, not you. Not you again. We gonna just juke you. Leave me alone. get a bunch of rocks before we... Now what the hell is happening here? I can't actually get in front of that. That's a little weird. I have a bunch of rocks though. And that would help me figure out how to get over there, I suppose. I think what I'm gonna do is come back. Oh, I hit most of it. Come on. What did that do? Oh, no, I thought it did something. I think I've rid myself of all of them. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Where you go? He's whooping my butt though. Alright. I don't know I'm gonna get out of this, but hopefully something good. Oh! Oh, I gotta fight both of them. Okay. We're just gonna do one of those, because I'm not dealing with y'all like that. Oh! Gave me a mimic. Oh, gosh. Oh. Keeps pushing me back. Alright. Stop pushing me back, please. And also, let's save real quick. Oh. Yo. Oh, good lord. Keep getting pushed back. And I can't. It's not like I can move. wonderful. Well worth it. Well worth it. Beautiful. Okay, let's actually get to Oak Haven at this point because it's ridiculous how bad I've stalled on that. Throwing them damn bats at me. Alright. Okay, let's actually step foot in Oak Haven. What are we doing? Is it just, that's just how it goes? Okay. Haha, we made it. I'm gonna go check out that port in the next episode. Then we're gonna check out fully check out Oak Haven. We're gonna go ahead and end it here because we don't want to make it super long episode. And then there's still the question of Ghost Head and also this freaking crow feather. I don't know if there's any legit thing that's gonna tell me where to go for that. And I haven't looked up anything thus far. But I kind of, well, other than figuring out what those potions were, right? But I've been doing pretty darn well finding things. I've been taking the hard road to do it because I haven't been talking to people, which is slightly biting me in the ass. Like if I was talking to people, I would probably know where to go with that crow feather. But I'm gonna do it the hard way first. And if I find it, I'll make sure I record it so that you see it in real time. But if I don't, no shame in my game. I'm gonna look that up. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I promised I would make it to Oak Haven, and I did. And so with that, I want to tell you all that this is gonna be in this episode. It's been long, and no need to continue on with a super uber long episode. Nobody wants to see that. So I want to thank you all so much for rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. Hit like, hit subscribe. Come back to the next episode. We're gonna hit up the port. We are going to hit up Oak Haven proper. I will have an answer for that crow feather next time. And while I'm not recording, I think I'm going to go back to Goat's Head just to check and see what's over there because I don't fully know if I looked at everything, but I probably did. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Until next time.